Welcome back everyone to another beer review. No doubt everyone's had a scorcher where they are today. I got in from work, downed about 3 pints of De Kirsch Premium Pilsner Lager off the PD, which I still need to review, and it's down to like 2 bars, so I best get my arse into gear pretty soon, otherwise I won't be able to review it. But yeah, I've had them. Still a lovely day, but tonight I'm going to do a review that was requested from a viewer and a friend of mine, David Pendry. So how are you, Dave? Hope you're looking after yourself, mate. So yeah, he's a bit of a cider drinker, and he's asked me to pick up one of these, a Rattler cider. Just bear with me for 2 seconds, message has popped up. Asked me to review this. So I went to Morrison's, picked one up. It was £2 for 500ml bottle. It's coming in at 6%. They were doing 3 for a fiver, but I just, as it happened, I didn't have enough money on me at the time. I didn't have my card on me either, so I only picked the one up. But yeah, so this is what I'm reviewing. A request from a viewer and a mate. So let's crack on with it, really. Green bottle, lots of sediment in the bottom. Don't know if that could be seen. I don't think that anyone can see that really as such. Maybe, yeah, you can see the bits in there. Bottle design, I suppose, apple snake Rattler. I suppose what you expect. Nice bottle cap on there. If I can get that on there to take the view off me, yeah, that's not too bad. So yeah, 6%, 500ml bottle, £2 from Morrison. So I mean, let's get it in a glass and get going with the old review. No doubt, I'm sure there's plenty of you out there now knocking a few beers back. And if you're not, why not? Come on, it's warm enough now. So I may do a couple cider reviews tomorrow as well. It's the weather for it, so may make the most of it. So let's have a look in the glass. It's cloudy, or hazy if you like. Plenty of carbonation. Slightly different colour, I would say, to normal cider. Just slightly. But I could, maybe that's just me. There's a sprinkling of white on the top. So let's dive in. Hopefully we'll get a nice apple smell on this. Got my nose in there. Not as appley as a couple of the other ones I've had, actually, if I'm going to be totally honest. Doesn't smell as good as some of the others, in my view. Has got an apple smell. I would say it's getting more along the lines of a Strongbow, somewhere along, but it's quite a tame apple smell. But maybe it's a dry apple smell. But I mean, it smells like a cider, just not so much apple in there. So dive in, I suppose, see what we get. So cheers, Dave. Hope you enjoy the review. Instantly my views on this, and anyone that's seen the other reviews on the ciders, I've enjoyed the other ciders. They've been medium sweet. They've been a little bit sweet for me. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be sweet or dry. Let's have a look. It's certainly not as sweet as the others. It's edging more towards the dry, but there is a sweetness in there. The taste of apple isn't as nice for me. And maybe that's because it's a drier cider. Mouthfeel's actually, the body of the cider is actually heavier than the other ones, I would say, that I've had. Not too gassy. So it's better than the body is better than others, but it's still very thin in the mouth. For me, Not as nice an apple taste as the other ones I've had. You do get an apple taste in there, probably along with the smell. That is reflected in the taste as well, that it's not so punchy in apple, and that probably reflects in the taste. You do get an apple, don't get me wrong, you do get an apple taste in there. It's not offensive, it's quite enjoyable. It's extremely drinkable. Again, all the sides I've done, extremely drinkable. This isn't going to last me long like all the others, as I've said before. 6% ABV, absolutely nowhere. It's an enjoyable drink. You're not going to get an awful lot from cider. Excuse me. A little bit of gassiness in there, but not. It's sometimes it's quite harsh with lagers and that, the gas in it, but that's quite easy to sort of just clear out your system, and it's not acidy or nothing. It's an enjoyable beer. I know Dave raves about this, or I get the impression he's a big fan of it. Yeah, it's a nice drink, but I probably, from what I've had, I wouldn't say it's as good as what he's saying, but it's certainly not a bad cider. It's an enjoyable drink. It doesn't drink like 6%. It's very drinkable. Just lacks a little bit more apple in there for myself, but maybe that comes with maybe a drier cider or a cloudy cider. But an enjoyable drink. So yeah, if you've had this, feel free to comment. £2 a bottle. I mean, you're getting a pint. What are you going to pay in a pub for something like this? You're probably going to pay. You're going to pay more probably. But as in supermarket wise, I would certainly, if you're going to buy it, buy the 3 for a £5 if you're in Morrison's. Like I said, if you've had it, feel free to comment. If you've not had it, feel free to comment. David Pendry, feel free to comment, mate. As you know, Dave, I don't come on here and just talk a load of nonsense and try and wind people up. That's my own view. If you like it, that's great. I don't dislike it, but I think I've preferred the others. I like the fact that this is maybe a bit drier, but I preferred the others for the taste. It's an enjoyable beer. If you want to try a cider, get yourself to Morrison's. Like I said, pick it up. Like, share, subscribe, all that thing, and all the comment stuff on my video. Whatever you're drinking, enjoy. I'm going to enjoy finishing this off. That is the only downside with ciders. You can just literally throw them down your neck. Never know, I may have a big session on ciders one day and probably wake up feeling rough as hell, but why not, eh? So hope everyone's taking care out there. Keep safe, John. Well, it's a bit late for safe, but look after yourself, you and your missus, mate. A big thanks to Scott. I've asked him to do an intro video for my channel. Obviously I need to suss out how to do that on my laptop and everything, so I may end up pestering him again to help me do that, but hopefully soon I'll have a bit of an intro on my channel, which might just add a little bit of glamour, shall we say, to it. And that's it really. Yeah, I've waffled on a bit too much now, so enjoy what you're drinking, enjoy the weather, and I'll see you on another beer review very soon. Cheers.